I still remember that night like it was yesterday. It was 2:47 a.m. My eyes were burning. Premiere Pro had just crashed for the third time, and I had 2 more projects due by morning. My phone buzzed. It was another client asking for just one more revision. That was it. That was the moment I said to myself, maybe I'm done. Maybe editing isn't for me anymore. I was completely exhausted. You see, I wasn't just editing, I was doing everything. I was finding clients, marketing myself, color grading, creating captions, doing animations, handling endless revisions, exporting. You name it. I was doing it. I had gotten into this because I loved creating stories, but I was just drowning in the sheer volume of tasks. When you start out as a freelance editor, nobody tells you how fast doing what you love turns into doing everything alone. It's a harsh reality. I'd wake up genuinely excited to edit, ready to bring a story to life. But by noon, I'd find myself stuck fixing captions, hunting for music licenses, and answering a flood of emails. By 6 p.m., I'd have a sudden, sinking realization I hadn't actually edited a single clip all day. My creative energy was being drained by administrative work. Then the inevitable happened. Burnout hit me like a truck. Clients stopped replying as quickly because my response times were slow. My creativity completely vanished, and every single notification on my phone felt like a mountain of pressure. I started asking myself some really tough questions. Why am I working 16 hours a day just to make videos I don't even enjoy anymore? That night, that horrible night at 2:47 a.m., I genuinely thought about quitting for good. I was ready to walk away from it all. The next morning, I was mindlessly doom scrolling on YouTube, just trying to distract myself, and then I saw a video. The title was Outsource Smart, Not Hard. The creator in the video mentioned Fiverr, a place where you can hire freelancers for literally anything. At first, I actually laughed out loud. I thought, wait a minute, I'm the freelancer. Why on earth would I hire another one? It seemed counterintuitive, but I was desperate. I was at my wit's end, so I decided to give it a shot. I went on the site and searched for video caption editor. I found someone with hundreds of 5-star reviews, offering to perfectly caption a 10-minute video for just $15. $15. I hired them, uploaded one of my projects, and just waited, not really knowing what to expect. The next morning, I woke up to a notification. My file was ready. I opened it, and there they were. Perfectly timed captions, clean formatting, and they had even included sound effect markers. Honestly, it was better than what I could have done in my exhausted, burnt-out state. That small win, that tiny $15 investment, it gave me hope again. It was like a little spark in the darkness. So, I started outsourcing other small, repetitive tasks, captions, simple animations, sound design. And suddenly I had time. I had breathing room to focus on the part of the job I actually loved, the storytelling, the creative direction. Instead of juggling 10 tiny, soul-crushing jobs, I was directing the creative flow of the entire project. My edits got better. My clients noticed the jump in quality. I started delivering projects faster than ever before, and my stress level dropped by what felt like 70%. It felt a little weird at first, I'll admit. It felt like I was cheating the system. But then I had a realization. Every great filmmaker, every successful creator works with a team. Why was I trying to be the entire team by myself? That was the moment it all clicked into place for me. Outsourcing isn't about giving up control. It's about gaining freedom. With Fiverr, I built my own mini team. I found a motion designer from the Philippines, a sound engineer from Germany, a color grader from India. Each one of them was a specialist in something that I simply didn't have the time or energy for. And because Fiverr makes it so easy and safe to review portfolios, message freelancers, and handle payments, I could scale up my business without any real risk. Soon, I was confidently saying yes to bigger, more exciting projects, the kind I used to just dream about. I wasn't working harder. I was finally working smarter. And that, right there, made all the difference. Looking back, that night I almost quit became the most important turning point of my career. It was the catalyst that made me fall in love with editing all over again. So if you're an editor, a designer, or any kind of freelancer, and you feel like quitting maybe the problem isn't you. Maybe it's the way you're working. You don't have to do everything. You just have to do what you're best at and let others handle the rest. That's the most powerful lesson that Fiverr taught me. You can find talented professionals for every single task, whether it's subtitles, sound effects, thumbnails, or complex animations, so you can finally breathe again and get back to your passion. Outsourcing to Fiverr literally saved my business and, more importantly, my creativity. I still edit. I love editing. But I don't do everything anymore. If you're ready to take that next step and free up your creative time, I've dropped my personal Fiverr link in the description below. Go try it out, explore the different gigs available, and maybe, just maybe, it'll save your passion like it saved mine. Because sometimes, quitting isn't the answer. Sometimes, you just need a little help. Thanks so much for watching, and if this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.